Once upon a time in the ancient sands of Egypt, there lived a brave warrior named Uruka. Uruka was not just any ordinary warrior, she was the renowned warrior of Giza, known for her courage, intellect, and a unique bond with the majestic pyramids that stood tall in the desert. Her heart belonged to the desert, and every grain of sand under the sun was her realm. However, Uruka's peaceful life changed when stories emerged from distant travelers about a fearsome sea beast terrorizing a nearby coastal village. The villagers spoke of a gigantic serpent-like creature with eyes that glowed like fiery coals and scales hard as stone. It would roar in the night, sending shivers down the spines of all who heard it. Determined to help, Uruka set off on her camel, her trusty companion named Sirocco. Together, they crossed the burning sands towards the coast, where the ocean waves crashed against the cliffs. Along the journey, Sirocco would often stop, sensing an uneasy presence lingering in the wind. But Uruka, with a determined heart, pushed forward. Upon reaching the seaside village, Uruka was welcomed by the villagers, who pleaded for her help. Every night, the monster came from the depths, taking their fish, breaking their boats, and scaring away all who dared to venture into the sea. With a brave face, Uruka promised the villagers that she would face the beast. That night, Uruka walked silently to the shores, armed with only her shining sword and an ancient amulet blessed by the priests of the pyramids. The moon was her only witness as she waited, watching the waves roll in under the silvery light. As the night wore on, a sudden roar echoed from the deep, and slowly, the sea beast emerged. Its eyes glowed fiercely, and its scales glistened under the moonlight. But Uruka did not falter. She held her sword high, the amulets glowing with a mystical power. The battle between the warrior of Giza and the sea beast was both fierce and graceful. Uruka danced around the beast's mighty swipes, her sword singing as it slashed through the night air. The sea beast was powerful, but it had underestimated Uruka's strength and wit. In a final mighty blow, Uruka struck the beast's head with her sword, and a bright light burst forth from the point of impact. The beast howled in pain, retreating back into the ocean, defeated. The once feared creature was gone. The villagers cheered and praised Uruka, who stood humbled despite her victory. She kindly refused the treasures they offered her in gratitude, saying, "Your smiles and safe homes are my true reward." From that day forward, the village by the sea flourished under the warm sun. Uruka, the warrior of Giza, returned to her beloved desert with Sirocco, knowing she had made the world just a little bit safer. Children heard the story of Uruka from their elders, and she became a legend in the lands of sand and sea, a reminder of courage and kindness in the face of the unknown. And so, Uruka's story spread far and wide, forever etched in the hearts of those who believed in the magic of heroes.